Hey everybody, welcome back. Last time we met, I talked a little bit about how to get more dates and some other things. But I just wanted to kind of film an extension on how you actually get more dates. One thing that I was so upset that I did not talk about was the fact that you have to take an active role in your dating life. And I think it's really hard for us as women to do that because we're so used to guys having to, for us, we're so used to waiting on guys to approach us, to ask us out, to say something sweet that'll make us laugh or something, funny or whatever. But truth be told, guys have to do that all day, every day. Like, they literally have been trying to do this probably since they were 13, figure out ways to talk to women. And rejection is a tough thing. It's really a difficult thing to deal with, which can make some good guys a little bit gun shy when it comes to approaching us really, really good girls. Um, so, part of being more open to dating, I know last time I said, part of getting more dates is just saying yes, like saying yes to people who approach you and just going on more dates, having more experiences, knowing what you like versus what you don't like, knowing and learning your non negotiables and what you absolutely won't tolerate. Like, it's never a bad thing to go on a bunch of dates, even if you're not super interested in the person, because I think we can all use a little bit more dating experience so that when the person is the right person, we're not making silly mistakes like talking about our exes on the first date, talking about sex on the first date, all those kinds of things. Excuse my hair, it's a little bit crazy, but I like it that way. Um, so anyway, uh, part of being more open is about not being afraid as women to make the first move. Now, what I mean by making the first move is just, doing more than what you think you've ever done before. And that can simply be being the first person to say hi. If there's a cute guy that you see walking down the street and you guys are about to walk by each other, smile. And sometimes we do things or we think we're doing something. Like, I used to do this, like, I used to swear all the time that I was like giving guys the go ahead by smiling at them when they walked by, and then they keep walking and I'd be like, damn, like, what the hell? You didn't even say good afternoon or good morning. But this is what my smile looked like. The guy's like walking by. Here's my face. I mean, this is not a smile. This is a smile. Okay? This, hi, how are you? That's a smile and a greeting. And it didn't take that much. That's all you have to do. You might want to start practicing that just when people are walking by in the street anyway. Now, I live in a big city, so I get it, right? Living in New York, you don't want to be the person who's like crazy, who's smiling and talking to people, right? Nobody likes that kind of person. I get it. But I think you can kind of be able to discern whether someone's dangerous or scary, or you probably shouldn't say hi to them, versus people who look like people who are going to work just like you. And so one of the things you want to do is just like say hi. It's not really a big deal. And if you're at a bar, it's like even easier to say hi because you have that liquid courage. Get a glass of Pinot and call it a day and start saying hi to folks. It's a good way to get the conversation going. Um, and if the guy's a little bit gun shy, maybe that's all he needs to get started is by you starting to say hi. Smiling at a bar or some kind of social event is a really good way to approach people. Or try saying like, hey, I really like your shoes. Guys compliment our shoes all the time. And it's perfectly okay for us to start complimenting them on their wardrobe choices, especially in 2012 when they're taking more chances with their wardrobe and they're looking better and better and they stop with the tall tees and the super baggy jeans. I'm so happy about it. And so, like, say something, compliment him, or if you see a guy, if you're in the store and he's really cute, maybe you can say to them, oh, I'm trying to find a gift for my brother or my dad. Like, what do you think they would like? Or what do you think about this tie? Or what do you think about this shirt? That's another good way to really kind of get conversation going. And to be honest, like sometimes that's all a guy needs and he'll take it from there. And if he does, then guess what? Now you've gotten a date. So it's not about you saying, I'm not saying you have to ask a guy out because that's a lot, right? And then the roles are kind of like in reverse, but really just taking the first step and letting a guy know, hi, I see you, I notice you, and I want to talk to you. That's enough for them to be like, oh, I got it from here. And he'll take off with it. So again, this is Danny. This has been Ask a Former Serial Dater, and just giving you a little bit more advice into how to get more dates. All right, guys, until next time. Peace.